Hey everyone, Bricknut here, and in this video I thought we would do a build for a change. And I picked this set up this morning. It's part of LEGO's Summer 2019 wave of sets, and I have to say I've seen a few of them and I actually like them, and I want to get a couple of the space sets as well. Anyway, this is set number 60231 and it's called the Fire Chief Response Truck. So I had to get this one first because I do like the fire theme. Part of that reason could be because my uncle, one of my uncles, is a retired firefighter, and I've always had an interest in the fire service in general, so I've got Matchbox models of fire trucks and other various brands and models. So what have we got in here? We've got 2 bags, we've got 2 instructions, we've got a sticker sheet as well, we've got a few stickers. So I'm going to chuck the box down here out of the way. By the way, I'm going to try and use this area as the new sort of filming bench for reviews and things, because I actually find it's an easier setup than the computer bench, which is just to that side of the camera. Alright, so we don't need those instructions yet, and we'll obviously need bag 1 first. Right. That's one of the reasons I actually cleared this bench. If you watch my other channel, you would have seen that I cleared all of this. The only thing I've got to be careful of is there's a gap there, so Lego could drop down there. But when I put the shelf in, that was done deliberately so I could get cables down the back. That's why I didn't put the shelf. I should have, to be honest, because I could have drilled holes for the cables, but never mind. That's just the way I chose to do it at the time. You always think of better ideas afterwards, don't you? Right. Now, I was talking to one of my subscribers on Facebook a little while ago as well, earlier today, Big Taylor NI, and he said I need a bigger fire station now. And I do lack space, so I could add a bay to the current fire station, but the only way to do it is to put the sort of, you know, the officers on top of the bays. But I have actually got another idea, which won't affect the current building too much, just where the officers are. So it very well might change. Thanks again to a suggestion from Big Taylor NI. So, see how many mistakes I can make while building this one. We actually have a female fire chief in this set. She's got to have these ones. Actually, this is something that has always puzzled me. Every Lego set you buy, the legs are always in that position. I'm just wondering if there's a specific reason that they come like that from a brand new set. Every set, so when you put the torso on, you know, I've always presumed it's just how it comes off the mould. But I am curious to know if there's actually a specific reason, or if it is just the way it comes off the mould. Right, let's put a hairpiece on. That is a new hairpiece as well, look at that. I actually like that hairpiece. She's wearing some glasses as well, very nice uniform. And there's a little mug, a little coffee mug, which actually looks like, according to this picture, it's got a picture of Hello Kitty on it. Certainly a picture of something, if I can get it to focus. Not sure what it is. It looks like Hello Kitty in the picture, but now I'm looking at it on the mug. It's not, something else. Whoops, No, don't go down the back. No, stay here. Okay, so we've got our fire chief sorted. We'll put her over there if she stands. Let's put our firefighter together. He's just got an outfit that's been used quite a lot over the years. Now, only single-sided faces. Continuing with the red helmet theme. I actually like the red helmets. They're really, really glossy and shiny. Right, where's your fire axe? There it is. You know, it actually looks shorter in the instruction manual than it does in person. I'm guessing it's just the way that's been printed. Alright, so here's our firefighter. It's a nice little set. This might turn into a review as well while I'm at it. I might as well, I've got the camera on. So this might be a fairly lengthy video because I don't actually intend to speed anything up. I just want to go as it is. I just generally chat because I haven't got the means to do a live stream at the minute, otherwise I would have done this live. Because I've never done a live video, so what I might do is actually get hold of another camera. Should have bought one last weekend when I had the chance, but never mind. So I could actually permanently fix one, like, I don't know, above this or something better than a just an ordinary webcam, because that's the only other type of camera I've got that would be suitable. I'd like something I could connect to the PC, you know, and use as a camera to stream with. I don't know if I can do it with this one. Right. So we put built the little fire thingy. A fire display just there. And put the two little marker cones together, just as simply those. The little 1x1 round cones with a transparent piece on top. Right. So we've now got to build what I believe is like a little electrical cabinet that sits on the side of roads. And, you know, I'm always thinking of items like that I could build just to add to the detail of my streets. Why I never thought of building something like this, I don't know. You know, a little electrical cabinet or a foam cabinet. This could be a foam cabinet, I suppose. It could be whatever you want it to be. Right, so we're now coming up to our first sticker. So I need that. I'm going to put the sticker on before I put the rest of it on. So we need number 6. Which is this one. I think it's meant to be an electrical cabinet looking at this. There we go. See, I think it was meant to be an electrical cabinet at the side of the road. Put that in. Oh, I've done that wrong. I forgot a stage because I was getting ahead with the sticker. It does say in the instructions to put these on first, but I like to put the stickers on before I, you know, put the piece in the assembly, so there we go. Now we've got the front doors. It's a simple little build. One door. Add 2 door. No stickers or anything? Nope. And that just goes right in front like that. And simply just a 2x4 tile on top. It's actually simple but effective. And I've probably used these in light grey or that in dark grey just so it all matched. But that's just my personal preference. I might make my own version of that anyway to put in the sea. Right, so we're now on to the truck. I've actually noticed that 4x4 off-road vehicles seem to be a theme for the fire service this year, because the fire station also came with a little 4x4. Right, so what do I need? I need the axle element. Just got to go right on the end here, leaving 2 studs. That's for this little trans plate. We got 2x4 tan. One set that I'm hoping I can get tomorrow that I saw in Sainsbury's. My local Sainsbury's have got a stand just near the entrance with all with some of the newest releases for the summer wave, and on that one they've got another set. It's a fairly big set, but it's got the big 4+ age on it, but it does look good. I do like the look of that set, so I want to get that one next and do a review on that as well. Just make sure I haven't missed anything. Sometimes I go so fast with my builds I miss things. Right, so these next. Like so. Oh, there's 2 of these. For a second there I thought that was a 4x4 plate, but it's not. It's just 2 2x4s. Right, what's next? One of these. And 2 of these. I don't think it's going to take me that long to build this, to be honest. There aren't that many parts on the bench here, is there? Right, so these 2 bracket elements go there. I'm just trying to think. I can't remember if it's got 8 wheels or 6 wheels, but there's a space vehicle that looks really, really smart that I want to get as well. Like I said, I can't remember if it's got 6 or 8 wheels now. It's a good job I double checked, because I'd missed this bit with the modified 1x2 plates with the sort of groove on the side of it, or lip, or whatever you want to call it. Runner. One of my favourite modified elements. I don't know why, I just really like that element. What's next? It seems a bit of a weird way to do this. You could have used a 6x8 plate, but they've decided to use 4 2x6 plates to do this. There'll be a reason there somewhere, but I can't think of it. Right, 4x4 plate, 1x6 plate. I've also noticed how LEGO has gone away from the big chassis plates that they used to use several years ago to brick-built chassis, which I personally prefer. And from what I've seen, a lot of AFOLs seem to prefer the brick-built chassis. I just think it's more fun, you know, to have a brick-built chassis than a pre-built plastic lump. Some of the pre-built or pre-molded, prefabricated, whatever you want to call it, parts I do like. But I think when you're building like this, it's better to use a brick. Plus it's more educational as well. It teaches kids to, you know, use various bricks more than a big fabricated piece. I think the larger fabricated pieces should be reserved for, you know, like the 4+ sets, where it's designed for young kids for easy building. Right, I'm back to stickers again. So this is number 3, and there's 2 of those, so it doesn't matter which one I get. They're both the same. When the sticker is the same colour as the brick, it can be quite hard to line it up. I've done well so far, touch wood, they have been straight, but I know I'm going to get one wonky at some point. Probably the ones that go on the 1x2 tiles for the number plates. They're the ones I usually get wonky. Right. So we need steering wheel and one of these. I have no idea what this piece is called. Oh nuts, I missed a piece from the last instructions. I missed the blue 2x4 plate that's got to go. There's a lot of plates in this build so far. Wheel goes there. Seat rest goes there. That's what I'm going to call it. That's what it's being used as. 2 1x1 brickies in there. Sticking with the light yellow stripe theme. Which is good. I do like that colour. It works well with the red. Big panel piece. That's another one of my favourite elements as well, the panel pieces. Of all sizes. I don't have a specific favourite size. I just like the panel pieces. Right. So I need this 2x6 with 2 grill elements. 1, 2. And it's got to go in there. 2 1x8 tiles straight down the middle. Looking good. Looking good. Oh, I skipped ahead a bit. 1 second, I forgot to open my drink. When I'm building like this, I do like to have a drink of some sort. Soft drink, that is, not alcoholic. I'm not much of a drinker. Okay, where was I? Right. Here's another one of my favourite elements, these sort of sloped tiles. To me, you can use parts like that to really finish off your model quite nicely. Oh, there's 4 cabinets. That's unusual. Right, so I'm going to put 2 in. It helps to put the doors on straight. There we go. So 1 there. 1 there. I thought this was going to be a much longer video than it actually is, to be honest. I'm whizzing it through this rather. 2 of these 1x1 round bricks are next, followed by the wheel wells. In the UK, the wheel well is known as a wheel arch. Just a random fact there for you. Right, so the other 2 of these round bricks go there. There, the good old 2x4 red brick. Here we go. We're nearly there for this bag of instructions. Right, bag of instructions, bag of pieces. Here we go. I'm going to blame it on being distracted by the build. That's what I'm going to blame it on. Right. The last 2 pieces before I've got to move on to bag number 2. If I like this enough, chances are I'll buy another one. Look at this. That sticker there. I love gaming. That's got to go on the back. I've actually noticed there's no rear lights on this, which is a bit unusual. I may have to add those later. Right, so the I love gaming sticker goes up here. Yeah, I told you I'd do the 1x2 ones wonky. Look, it's not that wonky, but it is still wonky. Oh, I've just knocked a bit on the floor. And one of the license plates, which according to the instructions goes down here. Ooh. Got that one on there quite straight, look at that. Now looking at that, that actually reminds me of one of those American style utility trucks. So I think this might have inspired a mock as well, to be honest. Next bag, if I can get it out without jolting the camera. Stick it out of the way, we'll move that out of the way. We're also going to need instruction books here, aren't we? Just concentrate on tipping this out without losing it. Right. You could easily, with your parts collection, build a utility truck version of this. So I know I've got most, if not all, of the parts to do that with. So I might do that, you know, just follow these instructions and build it in white, maybe? White and orange, something like that. Right, swap these manuals around. I don't know why they have two manuals. Why don't they just continue? That just seems like a waste. I was going to say it seems like a waste of paper, but I suppose it isn't, because if they were both together it's still the same amount of paper, isn't it? Although it does make storing them a bit more of a pain, in my opinion, because I do like to keep my instructions just in case I want to build, you know, like a custom version of it, or if I dismantle it and I want to build it in the future. That's why I like to keep the instructions. Okay. I actually haven't looked to see what the piece count on this is. I should have done that before starting. Right, so I've got one of these to go over here. Another one to go this side. Like that. 2 steps just to do that. Oh, it's made from recycled paper as well. That's nice to know, Lego. I'm actually quite glad of that, because I do like to recycle as much as I can myself. I don't like wastage either. Ah, it has got tail lights. They're going on now. Right, the little red round, I nearly said wound, round studs. Whoa. Like that. Right, what's next? So 2 red 1x6s, yeah. I'm going to have a look to see what other sets have been released, because I've only seen what's in Sainsbury's. I haven't actually looked. I've not really had the time lately. I've been quite busy. Hence why the videos have either not been made and gone up, or they've been a little bit late, like Friday's video was actually running late. Right, so lots of these claw plates going on. Right, so we need a 2x4 brick jumper plate, which goes there. One of these modified plates, like that. I actually have a printed tile, one of these 1x2 cheese wedges, with little dials on. It's got to go in front of that jumper plate like that. page. You see, the instructions show you to put the next piece on and then the sticker, which I'm actually going to try. Usually I put the stickers on first, but I'm thinking in this case it might actually be easier to put it on there. It's just like a TV screen. Not, yeah, it is. It's like a monitor. Is that just to control the water flow or something? So that is it for this little assembly. Where have we got to put that? Oh, in the cab. Oh, I know what that's simulating. A lot of modern fire engines do have like a computer system like that in the cab that acts as a GPS and whatnot as well. It does all sorts of things. So that's a good bit of detail right there. A couple of 1x1 tiles. Don't you roll off. Just one problem with round bricks, they like to roll. Oh, I forgot to do this. Sometimes I like to put the tyres on before I get to that stage. One of my reasons to do this is just so there's less elements laying around. Right, we've got that string there. No, that's an unusual way to do it. They usually put it in one of them little cardboard boxes. Maybe they just thought a bit of tape was a better way to do it. Right, there we go. On the page, step number 14. We've got another 2 of these. 1x2 plates with claw. Right, bracket plate, 1x6 in grey. Dark grey. It's one of my favourite shades of grey that they do, the dark grey. I say one of. I know some people are probably thinking they only do 2. Well, actually I've seen at least 3 different shades of grey that Lego have done. Not counting old grey as it's described nowadays. Ah, I see, we're doing the front bit now. Right, so we need 2 transparent wedges for the headlights. And 2 blue ones. I have seen in the photos one modification I might make, and I'll show you that when we get to it. But it is to do with the light bar on the roof. And it's just a personal preference thing. There's nothing actually wrong with it, but right, I don't know why. This is another element that I like as well. Go on there. We've got the other license plate to put on there. So what is this one? PN 60231. The letters used to be the initials of the set designer. I don't know if it still is. I'm guessing they haven't changed it. Okay. 2 more of my favourite elements here as well. These little curved ones. I think I just like tiles in general because they just make your models look so much. It just looks finished, doesn't it? With studs it looks unfinished. And we've got this thing to put on the front to act as like a bull bar. There we go. Kinda obscures the headlights and things, but it's fine. It just goes on the front like that. Ooh. Okay, number 50. One of these roof panels with a big old stick. Oh, that's the last sticker. Biggest one for last. Make sure I've got any muck off of it. There we go. So that just sits, yeah, right there. What's next? Really? 2 more? There is a lot of claw plates on here. We've got the 1x1 plate with claw to go there and there. Okay, so now we need some more of these. And then you've got to go one there, one here facing the rear one, same the other side. I can actually see me making a few little custom mods to this. And we've got 4. That's alright. Thought I'd done something wrong for a second there. Whoops. So 4 of these round bricks. Really liking the design of this truck. 2 of these 1x6 plates, and they've got to go there. Where is it? There it is. I was just looking at the instructions and thinking to myself, why did they use one of these on here? But it did dawn on me, because the hinge hangs over the edge, it'll be to support the roof, wouldn't it? It's actually a smart way to do that. I like that. And it's different. I've not seen that method done before. Right, what's next? 2 of these sloped or rounded tiles. And a 1x2 flat tile. A couple of these bars on either side. Sometimes I wish I had smaller fingers. As in, not as chunky as my fingers. I've got stubby, chunky fingers. Fingers, not figures. Okay. Next. Windshield. Oh, I've just noticed there's no opening doors on this. Oh well. Right, so I need the other roof piece and a 2x6 plate. 2 grill pieces. The truck is actually nearly there. Now, will I modify the light bar, or will I actually leave it as it is? Remains to be seen, because that is quite a deep light bar, isn't it? And I was thinking of just converting it so it was just the single, but we'll see. So that just goes on there like that. So I think, is it just the side mirrors to go? Just simply just one of those modified plates with a tile on it. That goes on there. And the same again, the other side, when I find the other tile. Maybe doing this on a black surface with black elements is not a good idea. Right, 2 crossbars that support the ladder. That's actually a feature I like. I do like that feature. Right, so we've got to put a fire extinguisher together. That clips on here. Seriously? Is that it? That is it for the truck for now. So what do I need? One of those, and 2x4 on top, 1x2 plate with bar on either end, red 2x4. I do exactly the same when I'm not got the camera on, by the way. I literally say every piece I'm picking up. Don't know why, it's just the way I've always worked. Unless I'm distracting myself by talking about complete and utter random stuff. Where's that got? Almost there, right in front of me. That one there. That bit on there. That bit there. That bit there. There we go. Okay, so I've got to put the winch together. Not the winch, the fire hose. That's actually quite a long fire hose. Get rid of that bit of tape. Right, so how is it telling us to put it together? Straight through with a knot tied into it. If I can get it to thread straight through, please. Well, we don't have any trouble with these. Ah, there we go. Might need a pair of scissors just to trim it. Because I'm not very good at doing very tight knots close to the end of something. Might have a pair of scissors in here. We'll just, yep. I'm not going to go too close to the knot, but I will just trim the excess off when my scissors decide to cut. Okay, so pull all the way back through. Make sure that's not going to pull through. No. Wind it up. The only bit I don't like about these winches, they're rather stiff to wind up. Obviously you don't want them too loose because then they'll unwind by themselves and become annoying, but I'm just wondering if it's possible to sort of, you know, get an in between. Mind you, now I've rolled it, it is actually freeing off. Maybe it's just because that was new. So much string here, it's actually being a bit of a pain to get on there. What cannon goes on the other end, doesn't it? I wondered why it wasn't going in there. Yep, and it does fire little studs. I do get a little water, sort of watery coloured transparent studs. I'm not going to load one in there because I'll just lose it. So that just slides right in the back. Right, so that's actually quite a snug fit. It's not too tight, it's not too loose, it's quite snug. That's exactly what you want. Right, so I'll turn the truck round. Put the megaphone on there. Radio goes there. I think we are there. It's just, yeah, the ladder and the tyres, and that is it. Ladder simply goes on like that. Tyres go on. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is actually a very nice looking truck. And there will definitely be another version of this, and I'm going to, because I don't have that many various you know, construction type vehicles, and I think that design would make a very nice utility truck. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, here we go. We've got the truck, we've got the cabinet, we've got our flames that are meant to go on top there. We have our firefighter, we have our chief. She doesn't want to stand up at the minute. Not enough coffee, she wants to go to sleep. And 2 traffic cones. So that's the thing. Electric box catches fire. They come along and put it out. Like I said, I'm not going to load the little studs in there because I think we all know how they work. And I'll just end up firing one across the room and losing it like I usually do. But that, get that out of the way. That's a nice little feature. I'm going to build probably a couple of these and just dot around my town. I haven't got any stickers, so they will be a custom build. Because I actually do like that idea. A little bit of street furniture. So I'll give you another look at these figures. So here's our firefighter with his big axe. And here's our lady chief. And I've actually decided I'm going to use her as my official fire chief. Just to be different. And here's the final truck. Which I really, really do like the design of this. That is a really nice design. I'm actually thinking I might actually just leave the light bar as it is. So yeah, I do very well intend to make a utility truck version of this. It'll always be a carbon copy, but obviously it won't be in the same colour and it won't have blue flashy lights on it either. Think I'll go white if I've got enough white cabinets. I hope I have. But yeah, I really do like this. There's a lot of detail. There's nothing in these cabinets. Well, there is now because I put the traffic cones in there, can't I? Or not. I can only get one in that one. Well, that's a bummer. What about if I turn that around? Will it go in? No. No, I can only get one in. Will they stand? Will it stand up in there? Preferably up the right way. No. Every time I try to stand it up, it's just going to fall down. So it's going to have to go one in each container, unfortunately. Like that. So there is actually room on here for a bit of expansion. There's one spare clip there and 2 spare cabinets. But I really, really like it. This is probably my favourite fire vehicle from this year, to be honest. Followed by the what was it? The burger set with the big pump thing on top of the fire engine. That'd be my second favourite. She rolls really nice. Whee! Yeah. I can't think of anything I don't like about this. I thought the light bar was going to look a bit too big on this for my liking, but I am actually starting to like that. That comes off nice and easy. It's only a single ladder, but if you've got spare ladders, you can always add to that and have like a double ladder on the top there. That comes off nice and easy because it's only held on with the 2 studs, but it is secure. Nice and secure for that. So that cab does actually look quite low though. The whole thing looks quite low, doesn't it? But I quite like that. That's oh, I know what the spare hook would be for his axe. Put his axe on the back here like that. And he can sit in the driver's seat. Doesn't want to go in the driver's seat for some reason. There we go, it's because his arm was low. Now can I, if I just remove her coffee cup, will she go in the passenger seat if we stick her a little bit further back? No. Oh. So it is only a single seater technically. Not to worry. It's a very nice uniform, I really do like that. Oh, she's got the fire symbol on the back of her jacket as well. I do like that hairpiece. That's a new one to me, I've not seen that one before. She's got glasses on. Still can't quite see what that is meant to be on her mug. Oh, is that meant to be burning toast? Is that what that's supposed to be? If I get it in as close as I can. As the corner of it is on fire, I think it's meant to be burning toast. How on earth did I get Hello Kitty from that? Yeah, I think that's what that is burning toast. Which, because I followed the local fire service, they've got a live instant feed. Believe it or not, fire alarms being accidentally set off because people have burnt the toast actually happens a lot more frequently than you might think. Right, I don't think there's anything else I can add to this. I'm going to put the ladder back on because it actually looks a bit better. There. This actually reminds me of like an American forestry truck, fire truck, for brush fires and whatnot. It just reminds me of the sort of trucks they use for that. It's also got, it actually has got quite an American feel to it to me. So I don't know, maybe this is based on an American style, I'm not sure. But it kind of looks like a Land Rover or something from the front as well. But if I was going to rate this out of 10, I would actually give it a 9 out of 10, I think. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's something a little different. It's probably quite a long video as well. But yeah, so thanks a lot for watching. If you did like the video, please hit the thumbs up button. It's much appreciated. And it does help me out. And just as a reminder, I do have a Discord server and I do have a Facebook page, which I will link in the description. So if you'd like to follow those, I do post updates and whatnot on there. And if I also post on there if I'm going to have some downtime for whatever reason, so you're all aware that, you know, just so you know that I haven't suddenly disappeared, basically. Yeah, that's it. So, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye!